Namaste. Today we are going to meet the soldier who is filled with feelings of patriotism, that is Deshbhakti, sacrifice, त्याग, and is ready to die for his country. आज हम एक ऐसे वीर सिपाही से मिलेंगे जो अपने देश पर मर मिटने के लिए तैयार है. Our last poem is titled The Soldier by Rupert Brooke. The poet Rupert Brooke lived in England during the period 1887 to 1915. He was enlisted in the British Army during the First World War that took place between 1914 and 1918. He wrote several poems connected with war, and The Soldier is the fifth poem in the series of poems entitled War Sonnets. Now, what is a sonnet? It is a sonnet a poem written in 14 lines, wherein the poet talks about the soldier's deep love for his motherland. The sonnet has 14 lines divided into 2 stanzas. And the first stanza is called the octave, and the second stanza is called the sestet. Now, let's read the poem. Here we are going to meet a soldier who is not afraid of death in the battlefield. The Soldier by Rupert Brooke. If I should die, think only this of me, that there's some corner of a foreign field that is forever England. There shall be in that rich earth a richer dust concealed, a dust whom England bore, shaped, made aware, gave once her flowers to love, her ways to roam, a body of England's breathing English air, washed by the rivers, blessed by sons of home. And think this heart, all evil shed away, a pulse in the eternal mind, no less gives somewhere back the thoughts by England, her sights and sounds, dreams happy as her day, and laughter learnt of friends, and gentleness in hearts at peace under an English heaven. Let's read it one more time. If I should die, think only this of me. There's one corner of a foreign field that is forever England. There shall be in that rich earth a richer dust concealed, a dust whom England bore, shaped, made aware, gave once her flowers to love, her ways to roam, a body of England's breathing English air, washed by the rivers, blessed by sons of home. And think this heart, all evil shed away, a pulse in the eternal mind no less, gives somewhere back the thoughts by England, her sights and sounds, dreams happy as her day, and laughter learnt of friends, and gentleness in hearts at peace under an English heaven. Now we are going to concentrate just on lines 1 to 8. The first sonnet, the first stanza is called the octave. The poet addresses the readers and says, if I should die in the battlefield, you think this of me. Just think of me as, अगर मैं लड़ाई में मारा जाऊं तो मेरे बारे में तुम केवल यह सोचना. क्या सोचना? The poet suggests that the readers not grieve for him. उसके लिए दुख न मनाएं. Think what? That he is buried in some place that is in a foreign field. यानी कोई विदेश में. And that place has become England forever. Meaning that a foreign soil has as if become England. During the time of the First World War, many soldiers lost their lives in foreign countries, and unlike today, their bodies were buried in those lands. They couldn't bring their bodies home. The poet further says that in that rich soil, a richer dust, that is his own body, would be concealed, would be hidden. कवि कहते हैं कि विदेश की उस अपार धरती में उनकी शरीर रूपी धूल छिपी हुई होगी. Notice the use of the words rich for foreign soil and richer for his own English body dust. It suggests that English people thought themselves to be superior to the other Europeans at that time. The poet says that the dust whom England bore, that is, England gave birth to him, shaped, made aware, gave, that is, cared and nurtured him, once before her flowers to love. एक बार पहले इंग्लैंड के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. Her flowers to love, her ways to roam. He considers England to be his mother, who cared for him, gave him the joys of English flowers, her streets to roam, a chance to breathe the fresh air of England. He is thankful for his motherland that is as if washed, purified by the rivers, and blessed, made holy by the sons of home. Sons spelling देखिए, वहाँ SUNS है and he मतलब है उनका SONS, which are born in England. He seems to suggest that his religious baptism, in which water is used to purify, उनका जो ये संस्कार किया गया था बैप्टिज्म का, उसकी किस पानी से? कि इंग्लिश रिवर्स की, विच इज़ वेरी वेरी होली. कवि अपने आप को डस्ट माने धूल के समान तुच्छ छोटा मानकर कहते हैं कि वो धन्य हैं, क्योंकि उनको इंग्लैंड ने जन्म दिया, उनको पाला पोसा, सुंदर फूल दिए, अपनी सड़कें वादियाँ घूमने के लिए दी, अपनी साफ फ्रेश हवा दी. और उनकी मदरलैंड कैसी है? जिसको सुंदर नदियाँ मानो धोती हैं, और जहाँ पैदा हुए वीर बेटे उनको ब्लेस्ड यानी मान देते हैं, उनका गौरव बढ़ाते हैं. Now let's read lines 9 to 14. And think this heart all evil shed away, a pulse in the eternal mind, no less gives somewhere back the thoughts by England, her sights and sounds, dreams happy as her day, and laughter learnt of friends, and gentleness in hearts at peace under an English heaven. The poet tells the reader how to think of him if he dies at war. This is the sestet. In the SESTET is the second stanza in a sonnet. He forgets his grave in a foreign land and says, after death his heart with all earthly evil shed away. यानी उनमें धरती की जो बुराइयां थी वो ख़त्म हो जाएंगी. Give up will change into a pulse, यानी धड़कन, in the eternal mind spirit, परमात्मा. According to him, his soul will be as if give back. What will his soul do? As if give back to England everything England has given to him. The thoughts, sights, sounds, happy dreams, laughter, friends, gentleness, hearts at peace that England gave him during his life till death. Whatever England gave him are sufficient for him to sacrifice his life for his country. Where? Under an English heaven. अब आपको और मैं समझाती हूँ. कवि देश विदेश की मिट्टी को भूलकर अपनी मौत पर ध्यान देते हुए कहते हैं कि मरने के बाद उनके दिल की सभी बुराई ख़त्म हो जाएंगी और वो हमेशा रहने वाली रूह में एक धड़कन बन जाएंगे. उनको देश ने उनको अच्छी सोच, नज़ारे, आवाज़ें, सुंदर सपने, हंसी, दोस्त, अच्छाई, दिलों का सुकून जो जब वो जिंदा थे दी. अब वो देश के लिए अपना बलिदान देकर मानो वो सब देश को लौटा रहे हैं. कहाँ? इंग्लिश स्वर्ग के नीचे. He feels England truly has heavenly qualities. That is, it is a very high place in his mind. This poem tells us about the poet's great love for his motherland, due to which he is not afraid of death in the battle. कितनी सुंदर कवि की कल्पना है. Now let's look at the rhyming scheme. Me, be, field, concealed, aware, air, roam, home, away, day. Alliteration, foreign field. Think this. Laughter learnt. Repetition, England, English. These words are repeated 6 times in the poem for the sake of emphasis. Metaphor, foreign field has as if become England. Heart, will as if become a pulse. उनका जो हृदय है वो मानो एक धड़कन बन जाएगा. That is a metaphor. Simile, rich earth and richer dust are compared. Body likened to dust. वो अपने शरीर को धूल के समान समझते हैं. England bore here. England is like a mother who has given birth to the poet and nurtured him with care. So the poet compares his motherland to the mother. Did you enjoy the beautiful poem and the relationship that the poet has established between a soldier and his motherland? I sure did. We have discussed the last poem of the poetry section in the English textbook of Standard 12. So now let me wish you all the best in your examination. Namaste. Shubham astu sarvesham.